of course, the benefit, it definitely can, you can inspire yourself to keep pushing and to keep going,
Mhm.
and I think that's really important. But at the same time, I will say that I feel like with that, you kind of have to be careful because what if you're not seeing the progress that you thought? So then what? So it's like you also have to remind yourself, like look at what you're doing, like look at everything, the weightlifting, the cardio, the sleep, the nutrition. I mean, just every aspect and see maybe what needs more improvement, what needs to be worked on. So I think people just have to be careful about that because
Yeah,
if they don't see progress, are they just gonna give up?
that's
So
facts. Wow.
yeah.
That is facts. Yeah, because that's the thing too. So there's a downside to doing this as well. That's my next question. So I don't want to go too deep into it yet, but I guess like you said, there's a dark side to doing it. People who, let's say MayMay is in the blue dress, she has that whole picture, that whole post. Let's say MayMay falls off for a year and become, you know what I'm saying, and or you know what?
Yeah, that's why I deleted my videos when I
I
was
was just
smaller.
about to say, what were you gonna say?
Because it was depressing me.
That's what
And
I
it's
was getting at.
when I used to be smaller, um, I
That's
would
what I was
like
getting at.
good at cardio and stuff, and so like I had to delete my other videos because I had to accept the fact that I had gained a bit of weight, and it's gonna take time to go back to where I was.
Wow.
So there is a downside.
There's a downside.
To it. But at the end of the day, if you keep on reflecting and you have your mental health in check and stuff, like you should be good.
Mm,
I think I lacked that in my when I was
mm,
so I think that was another reason why I felt.
mm-hmm. That's a good point. That's what I was getting at. So not necessarily the blue dress, but let's say Meme fell off, got back to what she was in the blue dress, and then she looks at her picture she was taking now. And I'm like, okay, can a person fall into depression maybe? Or then maybe go like, oh man, I'm really not proud because now I'm seeing where I was and now I'm back here. Or now I look like how I looked when I was in the blue dress. Like, and so that probably causes someone to want to delete all their videos because it's like, man, I've been a hypocrite. They're saying, but again, to go back to Giselle's point, people need to see the realness of it.
Yeah.
Larissa, you know what I'm saying? They need to see
You just
it.
have to be like telling them like, hey, this is what happened. And you just gotta be honest with yourself. And you'd be surprised how many people will still stay behind you and still
Facts.
support you, trying to like push you even farther. So you just gotta be like honest. Yeah.
That's probably what we're missing in the fitness community. I feel like we're missing honesty. Like, it's like, did your butt always look like that, or did your fupa always look like that, or did your like did these things always look that way?
No, it's like I had to put in a lot of work for me to like, I guess, have a big booty.
Ugh,
I just-
I ain't bring it up this time. It was May.
It's just, you just gotta be honest with yourself and with the
Mm-hmm.
people who follow you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be
Mm-hmm.
sitting up there trying to make it seem like, you have this perfect lifestyle when you don't. Then you're gonna, attract the wrong people. Because nowadays everybody be sitting there, especially little kids, be sitting there trying to do something that, is not realistic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because the people that they are following are not putting something real out there. They're only putting the good parts. No, put the bad parts too.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a bad day of eating, put that in there. We want to see
Yeah.
it.
Come on.
So,
Come on. I'm about to pull up somebody that claims that he's natural. And if y'all know somebody, let me know and I'll type him in as well. But I want y'all to see this one guy. And I want y'all to just let me know. Tell me if y'all think he's natural. But he claims to be natural. He's always claimed it. I've watched him when he was like at like 40,000 subscribers, and now he's well in the millions. He's a really big influencer. Um, but I would just want to know if y'all think he's natural. But yeah, I love what y'all are saying. Um, Larissa, if you wanted to answer the biggest,
oh, I know him. Him.
yeah, Simeon Panda, yeah.
Daddy
Mhm.
any day. Ooh.
Yeah, no, what we're trying to get at, the question I am asking,
Fine.
the question I am asking is, do you think that's natural? He looks like this year round. Year round, he never changes. He actually probably only gets better.
Can you click on the picture? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I just want
How can you tell when somebody is like that or they're on something? Like, how can you tell the difference? I always
It's
like
there's many ways, but if y'all want to, if Giselle or Larissa, y'all want to take it, you can.
at least for me, again, I'm not too sure, but for me, I feel like whenever I see like they're super veiny, but like it's like hella veiny. Like of course, like we all have veins. Like sure, like a few might pop out naturally, like especially for guys. Like I feel like they're more, I don't know, like vascular, I don't know. Like they pop out more. But I'm saying like everywhere. Like they're like hella veiny. To me, that's like a clear sign like they're probably not natural.
Mhm.
Would you agree, Trey, to that? Or
Absolutely, because that indicates a really low body fat percentage. And I
yeah,
think that, like, what is it called? Viscosity or something, or like whatever that's called when your veins pop out.
like you're vascular or like you're
Vascularity. Yeah, your
yeah,
vascularity. Yeah,
something like that. See, because
yeah.
that's what can you look at the picture of his back? Because see right here, he doesn't look that veiny actually.
No, he doesn't. But I mean, you definitely have certain parts where it is. He definitely has a low body fat percentage.
We'll
Definitely.
see, like, but for example, like right there, see, like I've seen other guys that are worse. Like there's veins like more, but to me, like that doesn't look that bad. At
Yeah,
least to me. I don't
yeah.
know.
If you know what you're doing, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
like yeah, that doesn't look. But then again, I mean, you never know now. I don't know. It's just you never know nowadays. Like,
Yeah, he's definitely not. He's definitely. I mean, he looks like this year round. The body doesn't even fluctuate. The body fluctuates. It really truly does. But
okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
yeah,
No,
he looks like
no,
this.
that's true.
This is him year round.
No, yeah, if that's the case, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Probably
you never
not.
know though. You never know nowadays. But I want him, since he has so many followings, put in something bad as well, not just with you looking fine as hell like that. Put in the days where you're having bad time.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you have
Hmm.
that many followers.
But
I'm
again,
pretty sure he has bad days too. But
sure, I'm sure. You're
but
exactly
he's
right.
married.
Huh?
He's married.
Yeah, he's married. Hmm.
Well, that breaks my heart.
Oh, okay, okay. I I knew I should have. Did I need to stop sharing my screen?
No, no,
No,
it's
keep sharing it. Keep sharing it. You can leave it
It's all
there.
right.
Nope. I'm definitely
Wait,
stopped sharing.
what was
Nope.
Oh,
that one video? I want to see something.
No.
Is that him?
It's rude.
Trey, go back to it. I want to see something.
What do
There's
you
a
need to see?
video,
I'm feeling very uncomfortable here.
for real, like there's a video that I wanted to see. I don't think that was him, but he looked different.
Okay, man. Which
Is this one right here? Is it me or he looks different? Or
which
is that
video?
something else? This one
Oh,
right
this one?
here? No, the next one.
This one?
Yeah. No. The one with the belt. Yep. Yes.
Oh yeah, this is him.
Is that him?
Hmm.
Then why does he? Okay, it's probably the lighting then.
Yeah. You guys want you drinking wine over there? You all right?
No. It's not wine.
All right, man. Cause she's starting to get a little. I don't know. Look.
No, it's
You over
not
here. Go back. Scroll. Go. Hold on now.
wine.
with
Start
that
dimming the lights.
41% alcohol.
Right.
Wait, what you say?
I said with that 41%
With that
alcohol.
41%, right? She done put some of that extract in there.
Right. Hey.
She's like, yeah, just a little bit.
But nah, yeah, again, he's many people they troll him because he always talks about being natural. He never wants to address steroids and stuff. But there's literally guys that don't look
Do you
as good
think
as
he's
him.
lying?
There's guys that literally take steroids and he still looks better than those guys. Those guys admit to taking steroids, and he looks better than the guys who admit to taking steroids.
Damn.
Yeah, he's like
There's another one too. There's another one too.
another what?
Another guy, and he looks like he's on something, but he says he's not.
Yeah, that's what they
Like you
do.
never know, to be honest.
The Rock is another guy. The Rock is another one.
Is he
Dwayne
on?
Johnson. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson ain't natural.
Oh, I thought he was.
No, it's a lot to go with it. It's a lot to go with it. But again, I just wanted to point this out that you do have influencers, and again, I'm glad that y'all aren't like that. You know, I know all of y'all have followings. You know, we all do. Giselle, Larissa, MayMay, y'all all have people that are following y'all, looking up to y'all. So I would hope that you all are putting out the truth of the journey and not just putting out stuff that is glamorous. Again, Larissa, which is why I would encourage you to keep posting, because all of y'all are very genuine people, but I would love people to continue to see the hard work that comes with what y'all are doing. Giselle is cutting. You post often your food. I love that. And same with you, man. You've been posting a lot of your food lately. I've been able to see the meals you've been having. So I commend that. Larissa, you too. You get on here and you say things about your journey that many people would never want to say. So I commend all of y'all, definitely, for sure. I'll hop to the last question, or the second to last question. The last question is pretty simple, but I want to know the biggest fear. I know we hit on, the aspect of how you can fall back into depression because of it, but what would you guys say would be like the biggest fear or downside or negativity to taking pictures and videos, apart from what we just said, in terms of posting it on social media or just kind of keeping a diary? What could be, and maybe there's nothing, but what could be a big negative or fear that you all have in doing that?
For me, I feel like whenever I post a deadlifting video, there's always that one person like
Comments.
commenting on it, and then like they say something negative like, "Oh, you're acting all that, and it's not even that heavy," or "You're struggling, not even that heavy." And it's just like, bro, like it doesn't matter if I'm lifting 5 pounds. At least I'm lifting it,
Yeah.
or I'm trying to lift it. It's gonna take time for me to get to a certain weight. So yeah.
That's good. That's really good. That's really good. So again, you're admitting to the fact that sometimes you have the fear of that one person or the few people that come on scrutinizing what you're doing.
Yeah, I used to have like those comments get to me, but then not anymore. I got to the point where it's like, oh well, at least I'm trying. At least like I'm not where I was last year.
Exactly. That's good. That's good. So it's not a fear anymore, but it was.
It was. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I love that, and thank you for saying that. I know there's a lot of people that deal with that. Giselle, Larissa, a negative. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Now, all right. Thank you so much for hopping in. Bye.
Yeah.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love y'all. Y'all didn't even say it.
Yeah, they didn't even say it.
Oh my God. Like,
Love
damn, y'all gonna leave me hanging. All right.
Giselle don't like to say I love you.
No,
not to you.
No, she says to all
Exactly.
of us. Left her hanging, man. Y'all wrong.
no, you said it first, and then she said it. That's why I was like, oh.
No,
okay.
she said it first. I don't think I heard it.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, love y'all.
I didn't hear it either.
I heard you, right? Didn't you hear him say it first?
But
I
I said
saw you. I heard you.
No, I said
I
it
was
in
like-
response to her. I was like, love you too.
Are you sure?
What the heck?
That's why she
We
said
didn't-
it. That's why she said it. She was like, well, y'all ain't show me no love. That's y'all.
No, I swear I
Y'all
didn't
left
hear
her hanging.
first
Giselle was
time.
like,
No, I swear I didn't hear it. I swear.
you
And
better
Larissa's backing me up, so I don't know. Like, I don't
go message her. Let her know you love
Maybe
her.
you thought you heard, and then you
Yeah.
responded.
And
That's
no,
what I'm going.
that's why she was tripping. She was like, nah, y'all didn't give me. Okay, love y'all.
No, I swear I
And
didn't
you
hear
heard it
it.
after you said it, and then she was like, "Love y'all."
No,
Yeah,
she said it before.
yeah.
She said it before. That's why she was looking. Yeah, y'all better go send her I love you. Dang, you left her like you ain't even tell her I love you.
I swear, nah, that's not what happened. That's not what happened on my end, for real.
Yeah.
Like,
It's all right. It's okay. You don't have to love everybody.
We
It's
just
okay.
won, so we won.
It's okay. You don't have to love her. You don't have to love her. It's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that's Jesus wouldn't be mad at all. But
You know what Jesus wants is for you to get some sleep.
Yeah, oh my goodness, man. Yo.
Yeah. You want to come at us? We will come back.
facts.
Oh yeah. What do you say? What do you say? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Don't they fell asleep. The disciples fell asleep. So we should be up praying.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
you need sleep.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Be bringing up Bible stories of when people fall asleep.
Leave me alone, Larissa. No, but again, I love what she was saying. I love what what was kind of coming into the perspective of MayMay. But someone else was answering. Who else was answering? I'm sorry.
It was G.
Yeah, it was G.
Because you're saying what's the fear or what's
Yeah,
the
your biggest fear or negative aspect of doing that, taking pictures and videos. Is there anything that you probably find fearful or negative in doing it?
apart from what I said before, I can't really think of anything else.
Okay. Okay. So just standing alone with the looking back and probably seeing things that were wrong. Is that what you said?
What did I say?
Yeah, I was just
No, I don't think I said that. I said,
I think Larissa said that.
oh, wait, hold up. Let me think for a sec. I'm
Hmm?
sorry.
No, you good.
Said like, what did I say?
I know. I thought you said something.
I did, but I don't think it was that. I think I said, oh no, because I was saying, like, let's say someone's on their fitness journey, but what if they're not making the progress that they thought they would, right? Like,
That's what. Yeah.
maybe let's say like
Mhm.
someone starts and they're like 3 months in, and let's say so far in those 3 months they're not where they thought they were going to be. So my thing is like, okay, are you just going to give up because you didn't think because you thought you were going to be further? Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, you should keep going. So it was like that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's good.
I think people need to be careful and not be so quick to give up. Like, analyze everything that you're doing and
Mm,
figure out what needs improvement
absolutely.
if it's needed, because there's probably like a few things.
Yeah,
Probably. And there's just a bunch of different things that
that's
could
good.
be going wrong, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Were you experiencing that?
Yes.
Is this something you personally were experiencing? Because you did mention how you were growing impatient.
Oh,
I guess
let
I
me,
was kind of connecting the two. I was like, maybe that's what you were kind of also going through recently, because you just said that you were, initially you were saying that you were growing impatient with not seeing the progress from your cutting.
yeah, but I think it was just more so like yeah, I guess I thought like I would see like just like I thought I would have seen it like faster.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is I am seeing progress. Not that I'm not seeing progress. Like, I guess I
Mm-hmm.
just thought I would see a little more. But no, like I think definitely like now that I recently made a video talking about like my fitness journey update, and like I
Mm-hmm.
took measurements, like I've lost inches everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. Yeah, so like I'm proud of it. I'm not really like ashamed, like I'm not feeling that way.
Tripping balls. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not tripping balls.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
This little weird thing she says, Larissa, tripping balls. What?
Why do you always pick up the weird stuff?
That's her.
Yeah, I will
Well,
say I'm not gonna lie, that's me. But like for example, just an example, let me use it in a sentence. This whole meeting, Trey has been tripping balls.
What? That's a good one.
oh my goodness. What the heck, man? That just sounds so weird and just nasty. What?
Oh, sounded right to me.
So all I gotta say,
Roasting him.
all I gotta say is, when you get off here, Larissa, and whoever's watching this, make sure you go take a peek at Giselle's website. I think she has something on there that she would love for you guys to see. She made a few updates, and I think you'll like it.
Oh, gee, I'm gonna buy your gym membership thing.
What are you talking about?
Huh? I'm gonna
Wait,
buy it next week when I get paid. The gym membership thing that you put up.
are you talking about the online coaching or the program?
The gym program. I just need
Oh,
because I don't want to get a PT because I'm really
Bad.
stuck. I just don't listen to anyone. If I
Mhm.
get a PT, I feel like it'll be a waste of money. And I kind of just want just like a program to work off. So I'm probably gonna start it like after like my surgery and after I've recovered and stuff. But I'm gonna buy it early. So yeah. I was gonna message you about it, but I'm gonna buy it next week.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I
Yay.
really appreciate it. I love you, girl. Thank you so much. It
Okay,
means the
I'm so
world to me.
excited. I was
Yes.
looking at the website when you put up a video of the what you had on sale and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm having like a sale this month, so it's like a lot. Yeah, it's like a good deal. And yeah, like it's a full body, it's full body. It targets like a little bit of everything. Yeah, it definitely like focuses on like pretty much how to go about like trying to build muscle, and it's more generalized for sure. So yeah, it's like whether you're trying to maintain, whether you're trying to cut or bulk, like anyone of that category can use it.
That's dope.
Um,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I just need a guide, sort of. I mean, like I do like classes at the gym and stuff, but on the
Yeah.
days when like I can't make it and things like that, I wanted like a program that's more consistent that I can like work on and stuff. And I hate having to make up stuff when I go to the gym. It's so annoying to me. And so that's another reason why I don't like it when people ask me to train, because I'm the one that has to come up with like what we're
With
gonna
the
do.
plan.
And I'm not a PT. Like, what if you pull a muscle or something like just because I train a lot doesn't mean I can like come up with stuff. And we're all on different like fitness levels and stuff. But yeah, that's what I thought. So like your video came like at the perfect time. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you do, like, please feel free to give me feedback as well. And I also share in there to like send me like progress pictures and stuff like that. So please feel free to like do all of that. I would appreciate it.
I will. Don't
Yes.
worry, I will.
Come on.
Yes. Thank you so much. And of course, like feel free to ask questions if you ever have any. Like like please, like you have me on social media, like DM me, please.
I will. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Content. I'm telling you, that's why you gotta put out content, because it hit people at the right time. And it sounded like it just hit Larissa at the right time. She said she needed it right then. That's dope. That's super dope. I love it. I love it. That's amazing. Yeah.
I'm gonna answer the question. I feel like the only downside is when people are on their journeys and they compare their journey to someone else's. And then that's when they feel discouraged, because then they look at like maybe someone that's at the similar like size as them. And if they're doing like, if their progress is a little bit faster than theirs, then it becomes some sort of discouraging to them, because then they feel like, oh, like I should be like, why am I not doing as like, why am I not getting as much progress as that person? But I feel like sometimes people forget about like your genetics, like the way that your body reacts. Sometimes you don't even know if the other person is taking supplements, like, and so it's like it's harder to say, but it's like you just need to focus on your own journey. And like, if you're doing something, like reflect on your food and things like that. If there's certain foods that like react differently when you're training and things like that, that's all like you can do, kind of thing. But that's another thing I think for me, it kind of like impacted where like I fell off the wagon, was when I wasn't really comparing to someone else. It was more so in my head, I thought that I'll be at a certain like place, and then I wasn't, and then I fell off, and then I fell all the way off and gained a bit of weight. And then like my mindset now, I just wish I had it at that time to kind of just like push through and not like, and then when I started to feel some type of way, that's when I started looking at other people's journeys and kind of like comparing myself. But it all starts from, I guess, setting realistic expectations for yourself.
Absolutely.
And thinking, especially for someone like me, who's like I'm morbidly obese. Like I can't say I'm gonna lose all this weight in like a year. Sometimes it's gonna take years, like 3 to 5 years, and that's fine. What you need to do is come to terms with it and accept the fact that it's taken time for you to get to this point. It's going to take time for you to get to the next point.
Exactly. Coming to terms with it. That's dope. That's dope. I love that. Coming to terms with the fact. And I feel like at the end of the day, that makes it easier to take that picture. It makes it easier to stand in front of the mirror and go, okay, I'm not where I'm at. Like, I literally know some people who say, I'll be like, man, can you show me? I've asked a few people this. Can you show me the pictures of when you were at 320 pounds? You know, they're now at 180. And they're like, well, Trey, I actually never took any pictures. They didn't even take face pictures. They were like, I never took any pictures of myself. I'm like, wow. Like, you know, people really have a mindset of where they're just like, I'm hideous. I look horrible. I'm not going to take pictures for 2-3 years until I get to where I want to get. And so the main point of me bringing up this topic is to show people that there can be a benefit to this. Yes, we have fears. Yes, we have things that, you know, doubts and negativities, and we're afraid of people commenting. But at the end of the day, when you look back on those pictures, it seems like what you all are saying is that, man, you can look back and really have joy from where you've come. You know, so why not take that picture? You know, I'm hoping people now can take a selfie when they hear this. So that's super dope. I love what you both are saying. My closing question: do you both think that people should do this? Like, do you both think it's optional? Like, oh, you don't really have to do this. I mean, it helps, but it's okay not to. Or would you both say that and suggest that a person actually do this? Like, yes, do this because you will look back and be like, I wish I did. What do you both think?
I personally think, yeah, everyone should. Now, I'm not saying that I don't think they should post it on social media.
Okay.
Like,
okay. Yeah. That's fair.
yeah, I think that is optional. That's up
Okay.
to you.
Okay.
But I think you should definitely at least have those pictures for yourself to show, to embrace that hard work that you put in and how proud you are of that beginning, the middle, and the end, like just everything, that whole process. Like, it's not easy, you know, it's not
No.
easy no matter what your goals are. It's really not easy.
Mhm.
So like, be proud of yourself. Like, it's not something to take lightly. And like, for example, like for me, like I wish I took more pictures when I was anorexic, but I didn't, because I had that same mindset as
Mhm.
those people.
Mhm.
I didn't take it because it's funny, because at that time I tried justifying that I was healthy and I was this and I was that, when subconsciously I hated taking pictures. I didn't even want to take
Wow.
pictures.
And you told me just the other day, you told me you love the camera. Remember? You were like, when you're in the camera.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't really counting that though. I was just saying more so like ever since I was younger, like
Okay.
younger, like a
Yeah.
kid, like
But
a
but when
child.
you were anorexic, you wanted none of that. You wasn't even.
Yeah,
Wow.
like I didn't want
You didn't
pictures
want.
and stuff. But then again,
Wow.
it makes sense because it's a mental disorder. It's also a mental
Absolutely.
disorder. It's
Absolutely.
like, you know, it's body image issues. You know, you don't like how you look. That's why I kept pushing, 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 because no matter how skinny I got, I wasn't gonna be satisfied, you know. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, but like, yeah, looking back now, I only have like two pictures, and
Wow.
one of them is the one that I've showed you, and then I have another one. But I wish I took more. I wish I took pictures of like,
Yeah.
and I'm saying like more like of my body,
Of
like
your
how I look.
body.
Yeah, like more so
Mm.
like, you know,
I
like to
I
really see like my bones, like to really see all that. I wish I took pictures to show
to
people, to
show
show
people today. They
to
only
show
see
people.
now.
So yeah, they only see now.
They
So
see
whenever
now.
I tell people I was anorexic, they're like,
Yeah,
"You?"
I know. Yeah.
Like, what? Like, they're all surprised. They're like, "You?" And I was like, "Yeah, well, 10
You
years ago,
told me
a long time
you
ago."
told me when I first interviewed you. That's when you first remember? Like, we got
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
interview and then you told me then. I was like, what the heck? Like, I would have thought you would have shared that with me in the DMs, but you literally dropped that when we started talking. I was like, what? I would have never thought.
yeah. But
Never.
I really wish I took more pictures. So that if that's something, if there's like a regret, is that actually, I
Right.
really wish I took
Exactly.
pictures. But it is what it is. I mean, I can't reverse time. I just have to, you know, I just use those two pictures and that's it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll more so whenever I do talk about it, I try to like describe more because I don't have pictures. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
create the image so that people can like imagine, but still, I mean, but it is what it is. Whatever.
I kind of want to see the second picture.
Yeah, yeah, you can. Like, but again, I don't know. I just feel like I wish I took more pictures of like um like of like my body, like my skin, so I can
Yeah.
see it. Because it's kind of hard to see it through the clothes.
True.
Like I wish I took like those raw pictures,
Yeah.
but I didn't, you
I
know.
really wish you did. Yeah, I really wish you did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was bad.
Because it almost seems like if you would have never had the other picture, or like if you never would have described it the way you did, I probably would almost thought you were lying. Like I'm like, man, she's just trying to sell a sob story. Like I was anorexic, I had to get through, and I was like, like look at you today, look at you now. Like you would think you're lying. It's like you're lying. Like
Yeah,
she's
I think
still
most
lying.
people look at me like
Yeah, it's like you're
that.
lying. What are you talking about? Did you just not eat a few snacks? You skipped a few meals. It's
Yeah,
like,
no,
come
for real.
on.
I
It's
think
like
people look at me and I can tell that's what they're thinking.
that I
But
can
like,
tell.
no, I
Yeah.
was, trust me, I
So you
was.
should take pictures. Like you're right.
Yeah, like you should take pictures. Even if you don't post it, like just take it for yourself. You know, like yeah.
That's good. That's
Sometimes
good.
it's easier said than done, if I'm being honest.
Say it again.
No, no, yeah, it is easier said than done.
Oh,
But
easier said. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, I
When I was
mean,
at my biggest, I didn't even like taking pictures. I don't think I even took pictures. The only times I took pictures was like at events. So like when I graduated from getting my undergraduate degree, which was my bachelor's.
Mm-hmm.
Like I took pictures there, but like even like looking back, like, and it's not even the fact that like I I didn't like what I saw in the mirror, but it's more so like I was just really uncomfortable. Like
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't comfortable in my skin to take
Mm-hmm.
photos. So like that was like one of them. And so when I did take photos, it was like at like
That
certain angles
angle.
you couldn't
Yeah.
see my
Mm-hmm.
pelvis,
Mm-hmm.
couldn't see that I didn't have a neck. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's like how I guess like for me, like mentally, that's how bad it was. Like it had to be like, and then if someone was like, "Oh, let me take," I'm like, no, it's all right. Like I need my angles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like it's definitely helps with reflecting
Mm-hmm.
when you're on your journey,
Yeah.
and when you've already started your journey you can see where you started from. But like again, like when you're in that mental state, it's hard to like even take a picture without like feeling some type of way or being like, don't post that. I need to prove that like you can't post that yet.
Yeah.
Kind of
I've seen people that do that. Don't you dare take a picture. I've literally had people like lash out at me, and I'm like, I didn't even know didn't want your picture taken. It like yeah. Some people personally, I'm like I'm just scanning the room because we're having a party, and they're literally like somehow they sense the camera and they're like, come here. It's like what the heck? It's like
that's how you know
that's how you know.
that's how you know they have it bad. Like
That's
if
actually
they like yeah, I've had that too.
That's really good. That's a really good point, man.
Yeah.
How can you know if someone's struggling with body dysmorphia or not
Take a
comfortable?
picture of them. Try to take a picture.
Picture of it.
Oh, watch. You'll see it. It'll come out. It'll come out for sure.
They'll comment like, bro, like my niece. I did a TikTok of our trip in Bali, and she was like, "Why did you have to post like the ugliest photo of?" It was of her, like smiling with like a big ass margarita. I was like, and she, "That's like the ugliest photo." I was like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't think I needed your approval to add it into my."
But it's not. It's just she's going through it. Yeah, she's going through it. She's going through it. This was dope. This was dope. Larissa, did you want to answer it? So you also would side with Giselle. You think people should do it?
Yeah, I think it helps. Even if you don't like post it like G said, if you just like have it for yourself, and then just like have a diary of like to see like your progression and things like that. It definitely helps in growing your self-confidence and increasing your self-esteem of yourself. Yeah. Especially if you're like in a dark place and you don't like, think you're worthy or whatnot. It definitely helps with that.
That's good. That's good. That's all the questions I have, lady. This were amazing. This was a super dope topic. I actually was not going to talk about this today. That's the funny part. Like I was actually going to like go into like we were going to just monitor everyone's social media, analyze it, pick certain things from it, talk about it. But I literally, in doing that and thinking about doing that, I literally was like, a lot of people aren't posting or don't post because they literally don't like what they see. Some people don't go on live. I told Giselle, I was mentioning to you the other day how some people I know, they're like, when I get 10K followers, I'll go live. It's like, well, what's wrong with you? Why don't you go live? They don't want to go live because they don't want people, if they don't want to post a picture or video where you can post something that you took 5 weeks ago, going live exposes you even more. It shows people
Yeah,
who
because it's like in the moment. It's in the moment. Yeah.
the moment. There's some people that won't jump in Chanel's live because they're literally they don't want it's angles. It's like
Go live. I just don't go live because I don't know what to do when I'm on live.
That's a thing too. That's a thing. Like Giselle said that she feel like she's staring at people or people staring at her. Like people are just, just looking at their phone. Like, what is she doing? Is she breathing? Look, Giselle, are you breathing? Are you breathing, Giselle? Like, no, seriously, people, they just comment some of the weirdest of things. And as females, y'all probably get a lot of sexual stuff. But at the same time, yeah, a lot of people don't go because they don't want to see they don't want people to see who they are live. They don't want to see, being able to edit, crop out things. That's a power that you can do when you post. When you go live, you add little filters, but you can't do much. So this is a dope conversation.
Those lives where people go to sleep.
I saw that the other day.
I have seen that.
Yeah. One girl was snoring. I don't know what was going on. Mm-hmm. And I think we could talk about that another day too. I don't know. I think that's it. Lonely. I don't know. But thank y'all ladies so much. Thank y'all for the time. Not gonna hold y'all. I know it's Sunday. I know we got things we gotta do. But I truly appreciate y'all. This was amazing. MayMay, thank you again too. Guys, this is LetzJezTalk Fitness with MayMay, Giselle, Larissa. We close out again on this topic, an amazing topic that I think a lot of people aren't talking about but need to. And so I hope that this video in some sense can help serve that purpose. If you guys want to come on as well or join the groups, link is below. Everything's below. I'll be also having the social medias in the description above. I'm not gonna have y'all repeat it. But again, thank y'all so much, Larissa, Giselle, MayMay as well. And until next time, peace. All right, ladies.
Bye.
Have a good one. Have a good night. Thank y'all again.
Bye.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
Love y'all. Love you.